Recording in progress.
Start with answer, Con.
Yeah, Jeff, Troy was just here. He said he's going to see if he gets final clearance later this afternoon. But just when he comes back, just what will that do, just adding him back into the lineup? And what are going to be some of the biggest challenges do you think he faces after missing so much time?
Well, I'd start by saying, if he's able to get cleared today and the timing of it for the hockey team works out really well, missing two guys probably with Veronica and Letty. So, we've talked about depth and the importance of depth, and, I think that's an area or a time where it would show up. Stetch is highly competitive. He keeps it pretty simple. He gets pucks out, gets pucks in. And that alone is something that we have to continue to improve as a hockey team. And so I think he brings that element of highly competitiveness. He's vocal out there. I think he knows what it takes to win, and so it'd be good to get him back in. So I'm hoping he clears.
Yeah. And it sounds like so Letty not available.
I don't think Letty's going to be available tomorrow. I anticipate Letty will not be available tomorrow.
But it seems like Letty and, you'll have Veronica at some point next week, and then if all goes well, you'll have your eight defensemen that you started the season with, 8 veteran NHL defensemen. Just what does that do for just the depth and the competition?
I think the depth is great. Competition can be a good thing for certain. The depth means that when somebody goes out, whether because of injury or because they maybe the guys have played poorly, other guys go in and you don't miss a beat, and that's when depth really shows and matters a lot. So we'll see when we get our group. How this business is. It's day by day. Let's get to tomorrow.
And look like you're going to have Osterley on the power play there with Ronick not playing tomorrow.
Yeah, you got Ronick out, you got Letty out probably, and so then that gives Osterley an opportunity. He's played on the power play before. We just want him to keep it simple, move the puck, facilitate the power play on that side, and we got two big bodies around the net, and let's get pucks to the cage.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yep.
Ted Colvin.
It's funny you mentioned the power play there, Jeff. I mean, it's been kind of steady here for a little while here. Has there been, I don't know, what about it that you've liked here in the last little while?
Well, I think confidence matters. And I've said that lots, but I think it matters, and it matters for individuals, matters for units, matters for a team, and for the unit, I think we look like we have more confidence. We're strong in the puck. We're taking what's given. We're winning puck battles back. We're doing lots of really good things. So I would say that's probably been the biggest thing. I think Alex has put some things in place in terms of breakouts. I think over the course of a long period of time, our entries got better and better and better. It doesn't mean they're perfect every night, but it means over from the beginning of the year until now, I think our entries are way better. We've made a concerted effort and trying to win the face-off, not just win the face-off clean, but find ways to get the puck and keep it in the zone if we do lose it. And we were last in the league, I think, in that category, or second to last in the league at one point, and I think we're climbing in that area. So I just think getting guys on the same page. We made decisions at different times when it wasn't going well to stay with the same groups to a large degree, certainly with that Larkin unit. And I hope that pays off, that patience of staying with it, and hopefully they're building good chemistry.
You kind of alluded to Giovanni briefly yesterday. I mean, has there been an uptick in his performance here lately? I mean, are you noticing some building there too?
For me, Giovanni still needs to take that next step of consistency, and he had been a healthy scratch before the last game, so I can't sit here and say to you that he's been, performing unreal night in and night out. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been in that spot. I thought the last game, Giovanni generally does a pretty good job being physical on the forecheck, does a pretty good job when he gets the puck in the O zone. He just has to make sure that he's, you know, his responsibilities defensively are done, that he's standing out of the box for hooking and holdings and those types of penalties. We'll kill the physical penalties, but we want to make sure that he's, you know, and he's done a better job of that. So is he building? I hope so. You know, he's got follow up, pretty good game last game with a pretty good game tomorrow.
The last one, I mean, you're kind of playing up somewhat of a back-to-back here with Philly with a couple days in between. Was there something about last season's schedule that you kind of, it's like, all right, I could have lived with that to a certain extent if there was some more of those back-to-backs, maybe like one day in between or just back-to-back?
Well, I said before, I really liked the schedule last year for not playing the same team, you know, 8 times, but the concept of playing a team, you know, two game series. I thought there was some positivity to that. I enjoyed it. I liked the, you know, kind of the rematch of it, and so you know, there was definitely positivity in it, and it was interesting the way the schedule worked out that we have this one.
Sounds good. Thanks, Liz.
Yep.
That's it for us today. Thanks, everyone.